Item number SCP-025. Index Alpine Inn. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. The exterior SCP-025 is to be kept under routine maintenance at all times, as a house would be. Paint must be fresh on all walls. Signs of decay should be eliminated as quickly and as meticulously as possible. The interior of SCP-025 is to be kept off limits from all personnel below Level 3 clearance, with the obvious exception of the D-Class maintenance crew, who are to be rotated frequently and terminated if extensive psychological deviation is noticed. New crew every 6 hours spent within the area is recommended. Description: SCP-025 appears to be a Gothic Revival-style inn. First discovered in 1874, the object is located in the cold Eastern Alps, atop a hill. All attempts to track an owner or designer have returned inconclusive results. It is unclear whether the phenomena associated with SCP-025 is a property of the building itself, or if it is an area effect. Studies point to the hill it lies on, as even the discoverer noted. The hill my colleague and I approached had an aura of tranquility to it, although it was just as jarring and unsettling as an abandoned sanatorium. I fear we made a poor choice in pressing onward through the storm, but I am grateful to see this inn as a welcoming overnight stay. SCP-025 was rediscovered by Foundation agents in 1935, and on their recommendation, a facility was established to study the structure. Records of SCP-025 predating 1935 are sparse. It seems clear this is due to the inherently deleterious qualities of SCP-025. To date, 25 to 5 workers have died within the walls, even though all entry was strictly forbidden after 4 deaths. The outstanding 21 to 1 seem to have been entranced, and all were placed on psychological review an average of 2 to 3 days before they entered SCP-025. Research is slow, as many of the researchers refuse to remain near or within SCP-025. The cold and dark walls of the inn seem to drip with a foreboding feeling, and none of our top researchers have wished to remain within proximity of SCP-025 for further study. Of the 25 to 5 deaths within the structure, 8 had their cause of death listed as exposure, 11 died of a stab wound in their torso, and 6 died of renal failure. A further 5 personnel who entered the structure have never been recovered. To date, no in-depth study of the psychological and physical phenomena within SCP-025 has been possible. All forms of electronic recording devices malfunction inside, though no unusual electromagnetic phenomena have been recorded or observed. Further, surveillance within the building is complicated by the hostile nature of the structure. Extended stays within the structure are very dangerous. Foundation personnel have not been able to survive 12 hours within the structure. Of the agents recovered from within SCP-025, the record for duration stands at 11 hours 33 minutes. This record is held by DJJ87A0, who suffers from crippling panic attacks, achluophobia, as well as periods of violent rages. DJJ87A0 has been placed in the custody of the Foundation Psychological Trauma Ward. Destruction of the structure has been proposed, but since absolutely no concrete data has been ascertained from the location, no further action in this area is being considered. Addendum. Those with Level 3 security clearance should see Document Number 81-G. Document Number 81-G. Maintenance and extrication from Alpine Inn. Psychological test subjects for experiments involved with SCP-025 must be considered exceptionally psychologically sound. A battery of drug, mental, and of polygraph test must be conducted of any potential test subjects 1 hour before the subject enters the structure. Since the mechanism that SCP-025 is able to use to impact the psychology of those within the house, NCBR protocols are to be enacted. Further, the employee must submit to a 3-day minimum psychological and EKG study and be closely monitored for possible signs of psychosis or dementia. Be assured this is only for your safety.